EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year. And off we go on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. Here's a 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, 73, 73.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Second and 7. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. in there on the stop. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Let's go now. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. He is in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. Call it a gain of 13. Good for an Eagles first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Off the play fake, Hurts. He's got it at the 7. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3.
Set up. Check. Hurt. Hurt.
So Kittle comes in motion. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Third down, 3 to go.
Street. Street. Ready. Cougar 19.
So Kittle comes in motion. Third and short. Here's Purdy. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Right there. Go.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up here, first and 10. A run here with McCaffrey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2.
Let's go. Go.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's going to have a Niners first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
To throw on first down is Purdy. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jacob Allen, touchdown, 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On play action, here's Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
63.
Third and long for Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. And the Niners will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
Ready! Alert! Alert!
They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Udi's kick is good. And the Niners build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On first down, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This will be taken in at the 2. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. Purdy. A throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And they bring him down, but not until he gets to the 45-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Bryce Huff, the former Jet, in there to bring him down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will score. Jacob Alley. Touchdown, San Francisco. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Hey, 73, 73.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and You're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Eagles 14.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Set, go, trap, go, trap.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. To throw, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go now. Take go.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles 22-yard line.
Okay, ready.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a 49ers first down. He needed 2 and gained 6.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
70 Lion.
Purdy out wide to Pearsall on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Go, Reed, go.
A tight end in motion now. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. They're called in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
They'll run the sneak, and he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up. Now, players shaken up after that play, and it's Brock Purdy who needs some assistance. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. On is Moody to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. That is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And Now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Check, Bobcat, check. Let's go.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Set. Check, hurt, hurt. Hut, hut.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Viking 18.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Ready.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Just a short pickup down inside the 30. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. The connection made to Ayuk. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Set. Ready, ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Killy Ringo.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Play action. Here's Hurts. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third and long for Hurts. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
He'll look to throw. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 30-yard line.
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the 49ers will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Hurts. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
So Kittle comes in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
Jake Moody on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Niners will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. To throw is Hurts. To the outside, catch made by Brown. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
On second down, Barkley. Whoa! On third down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for three?
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he gets him out of danger and then some, up past the 20-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. I'll give on the ground.
Let's go.
Here's a 2nd and 9. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Go, Lee. Go. Set. Set, go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They need 8 as they come up for third down. So Kittle comes in motion. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
The 49ers out for the punt. And he's on to punt for just the second time in this game. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They will take a knee here. They'll go down to a knee. So a win here for the 49ers. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They get right back to work for the divisional round.